Hi, I'm Mike Bellafiore, and welcome to SMB's Trade of the Week. This week we're going to talk about a trade in the after hours in QCOM, a trade where our downside was 1 and our upside was 5. I call this setup after hours trend with confirmation pattern. Many developing traders want to learn how to trade in the after hours. Here is a pattern for you to consider. Wait for a stock to start trending. Wait for there to be a repeating buyer or seller in the direction of that trend, and then take a position with that buyer or seller. And I'm going to give you a specific example so it makes a little bit more sense. We were trading QCOM in the after hours the other day, and you can see QCOM reported earnings. The earnings were, according to the market, not as good as they expected, and as you can see, QCOM traded down sharply in the after hours from near 43 all the way down to $40. And as you can see from this chart, there was a little bit of a battle at 40, but what we saw specifically is we saw that at 40 bucks there was a seller who would not lift. We saw green, 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 green on our level 2 quotes. And that means to us that there's a very significant seller. He's not willing to lift, and that may foreshadow that he's got more to sell coming forward. All right, so the stock started a trend. It broke down 2.5 points, almost 3 points. And then you saw repeating seller at the same price at 40 on our level 2. He just wouldn't lift. In this day of HFTs, that's unusual. How come he wasn't lifting and going to sell at 10 cents or 25 cents or 50 cents? Why is he just selling at the same spot? It's because there's a big order behind him, and he wants to get rid of his stock. He wants to get rid of his inventory. So I started a position just in front of 40 bucks, Ram Jam. The developing trader to my right started a position as well. 75 cents would not drop. That was a little bit of a support. 39.75 by 40 seller, and then the guy finally dropped the bid. We hit some more, and then that stock went down to the next significant buyer. A clean move. You got a seller at 40, you got a buyer at 75 cents. When the 75-cent buyer drops, we whack the bids for some more. We double up on our position, and the stock went down to 39.10, where there was clearly a significant buyer. And we covered our stock, and we started over again. Okay, so for you guys, all of you interested in trading in the after hours, that was one pattern. If you have any questions about this pattern, the after hours trend with confirmation pattern, here's my information. Here's our training blog. Please feel free to reach out to us. Until next week, I'm Mike Bellafiore, and this has been SMB's Trade of the Week.